Mir Seidel's novel, The Speed of Clouds, was chosen for several year-end favorites lists in 2018. She's been published in Into the Ruins, the anthology Breathe, and the New York Review of Science Fiction. Her libretto from opera about Nikola Tesla was sung in 3 cities. Here you go, Mir.
Thank you, Sarah. I'm so happy to be here. I'm going to read this very short science fiction story, which I, excuse me, take a little water. You'll be able to hear the whole thing. That's how short it is. And I wrote this right before COVID, and then suddenly masks and breathing took on a whole new meaning. So, My Yellow Pony. Tashi woke up gasping. She'd fallen out of bed with her mask half off her face. She slid the mask all the way off. The safety light by the door glowed orange, and Tashi could see Pony lying next to her. If she just lay there with Pony and didn't move much, they'd be okay, even though the air tasted funny. Pony, you didn't put your mask on. Bad Pony. That's why you turned yellow. Pony trotted back and forth, and Tashi made its whinnying sound. The whinny meant, I'm sorry, I wanted to run around outside. The word gave Tashi a thrill of danger. You know you can't go outside without a mech suit, she said. Tashi had never gone outside the walls of Station 2. I know, Pony said. They both laughed, which made Tashi dizzy. Before she went to sleep, Pony's skin had felt rough with little cracks all over. Now its brown coat had turned yellow. Pony changing color wasn't right. She covered it with the blanket, warmed it under her hand, and counted to 50. When she looked, it was still yellow. Jamal had printed Pony for her and made it brown, just like she said. It was her pony, even if it was sick. The other kids, Dan and Akwe and Rohana and little Freedom, who couldn't even talk, had taken their own toys when they left, so Pony had no one to play with except her. But now Tashi really started to feel sick. She got up and pulled on the mask tube till it popped out of the nipple on the wall. Clutching Pony and the mask, she opened the door of the children's room. The hallway was dark except for starlight coming through the clear ceiling. She passed the window. The gray rocks outside loomed like monsters. Tashi ran, and cold slapped her legs. Her feet, tingly and numb, tripped and pushed her into a wall. 3 more doors was where Mommy worked. Security. Security meant keeping everything safe. Tashi got walking again and stumbled through the door. She blinked in the brightness, and her jagged breath sounded like crying. Oh, sweet girl, it's nighttime, her mother said. Her face looked worn and dry. My mask broke, Tashi said, holding it up. Her mother swiveled in her chair and reached her arms out. Tashi ran over and leaned in close to hear her heartbeat. Her mother slipped her own mask over Tashi's head. She took in a slow breath that felt like drinking water when you're thirsty. She heard the whoosh and the high whistle of the airlock and Baxter's clomping boots. He came in holding his suit hood. Put that back on. Are you crazy? Baxter said. You need to stay awake. Just for a minute. She needs it too. Baxter sat on a bench and started pulling off the mech suit. Should have sent her with the others, he muttered, wrestling with his boots. Mommy hugged her tighter. 5 more minutes, then I'll take you back to bed. The other children had all been in the roamer, and then Tashi had run back down the tube between the roamer and home and wouldn't let go of her mother, and then Mommy said she could stay. How long will this one last? Her mother asked. Baxter gave a hard laugh. A week, maybe. Damn wafer's supposed to go 90 days. I know, Mommy said, sounding so tired. Tashi held up Pony to show her mother. Pony's sick, she whispered, 'cause he's yellow. Mommy took Pony in her hand. He needs a mask too, Tashi said. Her mother picked up a wipe and folded into a thick little square, then handed it to Tashi. She held it tight onto Pony's muzzle. That's better, isn't it? Pony whinnied softly. How did it look otherwise? Mommy asked. Like a goddamn oxidation chamber. I need this back, sweet girl, Mommy said, and pulled the mask off Tashi's face. She lowered her head into her mother's lap. Any word from landing base? Baxter asked. I've been trying. Mommy leaned forward and tapped the keys. Still nothing. Baxter crossed the room and peered over her mother's shoulder at the display. Then his hand reached down and grabbed Pony away. He stared at it. This is the same stuff Jamal uses for the joint sealants, he said. His face looked mean and scared. No, it's Pony, Tashi wailed. This is your pony, right, Tosh? Her mother asked. Yes. Tashi's head hurt. She squeezed her eyes shut to make the spots disappear. That means, Mommy said, and Baxter finished. The sealants are starting to crack too. The microbes gotten inside, Mommy said, her voice sounding hollow. Baxter said a very bad word. He dropped Pony on the table and turned away. Tashi grabbed Pony back. She tried to stop crying. Get her out of here. It's not her fault, her mother shouted. Baxter made a strange high sound. What are we going to do, Hayes? Come on, Mommy said to Tashi. I'll take you back to bed. In the children's room, Mommy reattached Tashi's mask and her own. They lay down on the bed together and sang their going to bed song. We can breathe, oh so slow, in and out, top to toe. Tashi hugged Pony tight against her. It'll be okay, she told Pony. Yes, Pony whinnied. The roamer will come back. We'll all get into it. You, me, Mommy, and Baxter. And we'll ride outside for a long time, Tashi said, till we get to landing base. And we'll see Jamal again, said Pony, and Aunt Petra and Aunt Kiona and all the grown-ups. And all the kids, Tashi reminded Pony, and the toys. Then we'll all have supper, Pony said. I will eat hay because that's what horses eat. Everybody else will have cake. And we'll all breathe as much as we want, and nobody will turn yellow. And if you're interested, I'll be giving away a PDF of this story from the anthology Breathe. Thanks.
Oh dear.